Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Annie and this is Unity Consciousness. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'd like to welcome our new subscribers and also thank those of you who are returning for this week's energy update. Happy New Year, everybody. Here we are into a brand new year. The zodiac year doesn't start until Aries season. However, Happy New Year, everyone. Let's get started on this week's energy update. Late Monday or early Tuesday, depending on where you reside on the planet, we've got Mercury, which is in the sign of Sagittarius, is going to square Neptune, which is in the sign of Pisces. We are not foreign to this energy. We have been feeling it. It's been alive and well, kind of in the background over the Mercury retrograde season that is about to wrap up. The first perfection of the square was like the 27th of November, then the end of December, and here we are again. This energy really creates a lot of fogginess or ambiguity. Because it's Mercury, just know that you probably don't have all the information. So if you get a phone call, text message, email, and it's almost too good to be true, or you just feel like you want to do something about it, in any way, shape, or form, please just check your sources. Check your sources because there's just ambiguity out there. It does dissipate relatively quickly, and then we are done with this energy. The very next day, so this will be on Tuesday, late Tuesday, early Wednesday, we've got Mars, which is in the sign of Capricorn, is going to sextile Saturn, which is in the sign of Pisces. I really like this energy. And this energy is going to be with us as we move through that new moon on Thursday, but it's going to perfect and carry, like I said, going to be with us throughout the course of that new moon. However, this is very grounded energy. We've got Mars and Capricorn here. It's all about goals and objectives, and wanting to organize everything, prioritize things, and take action on it. Get that plan for long-term goals and success. Well, now it's going to meet rewards. It's providing rewards for any ambitious actions that you may have taken. This, again, is also good for that long-term planning. If you are handed a project, let's say at work, and you're being asked to forecast, or even for your budget for this year, forecast it on out. This is a great day for it. Absolute great day for it. But as I mentioned, that energy is going to continue for the next couple of days. Very positive energy. I really like this. But wait, there's more. Then on Wednesday, that same day, like I said, that was Tuesday night and Wednesday. Well, Wednesday, later in the day, we've got the Sun, which is in the sign of Capricorn, is going to trine Uranus in Taurus. This is a surprise a minute. Love this energy. It could be sudden insights because we're dealing with Uranian energy. This is higher mind energy or wanting to break free, sovereignty, as I said, like sudden awakening, sudden insights, breakthroughs. But these breakthroughs are creating momentum because the Sun is in Capricorn. And that is very goal-oriented energy. We are being freed because Uranus is here, being freed from something in a very fortunate way. I love, love, love this energy. It is very exciting, and it's going to lead us right into that new moon in Capricorn. On Thursday of this week, I believe it's at 6:58 in the morning, we are going to have a new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so again, long-term goals, accepting responsibility for those goals, planning practical measures, slow, steady pressure and getting things done, and the planning of all of that. That's very very good Capricorn energy, very good energy to use when setting your new intention. Because this is a new moon, you want to set a new intention. The energy is very potent until the time of the next new moon, but the energy could kind of play out. It's going to dissipate, but play out over the course of the next 6 months. When the full moon in Capricorn takes place, it's the end of the energy, but it's most potent for the next 30 days. So think about what type of intention that you want to set that matches that Capricorn energy. Now, At the time of this new moon, the sun and the moon are going to square the nodes of destiny. So it's helping us understand what we want and what we need. We're setting goals. We're taking practical measures. We want that new beginning. We're ready to start fresh, ready to start new, but we have to get all of our ducks in a row on the front end. Well, squaring the nodal axis is helping us do it, that's for sure. Mars, which is in the sign of Capricorn, is also going to trine Jupiter at this time. And this is, you're very enthusiastic about a new opportunity. And because Jupiter's in Taurus, you're even thinking stability, long-term stability is coming around here. It's not a far-fetched idea. This is very activated energy. And we also have another configuration at this time is Venus, which is in the sign of Sagittarius, is going to trine Chiron in the sign of Aries. Love this energy as well. This is all about healing and relationships. And also healing when it comes to self-respect, self-worth, those type things, the relationship you have with yourself. Love that Chiron energy. Then on Friday of this week, the very next day, we've got Mars, Jupiter, goodness sakes, Mars Jupiter trine is going to perfect on that day. We spoke about the energy already, but that energy is going to perfect the next day. I just love this new moon. It's filled with optimism. It's filled with there could be some, because of that square to the nodes, there might be some frustration, but it's frustration for purpose. It's frustration so we know what type of goals we want to set and what we need to do to achieve them. So, and there could be some healing involved here as well, especially with your relationship to money or your relationship to others. You could be taking actions to enhance long-term security based on measures taken now. And you're enthusiastic about it. The energy is expanding. I just really like this energy a lot. Then on Saturday of this week, we have Mercury is going to enter the sign of Capricorn. It's going to join the party there. Let's see who's already there. The sun is there. Pluto is there at the last degrees, and Mars is already there. So Mercury's going to join, bringing the stellium in the sign of Capricorn. Mercury was in the sign of Capricorn early in the month of December, and then retrograded when it entered the retrograde season, retrograded back into Sagittarius. Now it's moving into Capricorn. The retrograde season still in shadow. It's not over yet till the 20th, but we are coming out of it with more and more and more insight. So I think that Mercury re-entering the sign of Capricorn and joining those other planets is really going to invigorate our minds, our actions, and our deeds moving forward. Be mindful here, because Mercury in the sign of Capricorn can be perceived as being very cold, because it's to the point. We don't mince words. It's right to the point. And even though the person could have a great deal of compassion, if you have your Mercury in the sign of Capricorn, you are very direct in the manner in which you speak. So just be mindful of that. But it's all about practical, logical conversations, emails, thoughts that are going to be coming in. Just like I said, watch for that rigidity that comes with some of those Capricorn themes of looking out for to making sure you're taking responsibility and those type things. It can be very rigid. So great energy for planning for the future. However, as I mentioned, we've got a very optimistic, at least in my mind, very optimistic new moon in the sign of Capricorn with the nodal square and the trine with Jupiter. Oh my goodness, Mars has given us all the energy we need to get things done, and also set goals for long-term success. So that's all I have for you this week. Overall, basically, once that Mercury-Neptune square dissipates, which I said it's not going to take long, be ready for some surprises. That Sun-Uranus configuration is exciting. I love it. It's a trine. It's very easy energy, and it is going to move through. It is present at the time of this new moon as well. So be ready for surprises, breakthroughs, just opportunities, things that come out of nowhere to present themselves. And Uranus always promises us fast change, right? Freedom, fast change, and sovereignty. It wants us to align with our sovereignty. And at the end of next week, we have the Sun and Pluto, they're going to conjunct. Then the Sun is moving into Aquarius. Pluto moves into Aquarius. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot going on. Then the week immediately following that, so in 2 weeks, Jupiter's going to go direct. All planets will be in forward motion, and we're going to be ready to hit the gas pedal. Okay, so this week we're going to do planning. The opportunities are going to begin to present itself, especially once that Neptune square begins to dissipate. So what I decided to do was use the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck today. Sorry about that, put it out of reach. And it is Lily Moses is the artist, and Kyle Gray is the person who put this deck together for us. The card that jumped out today, this is the first time for me that this card has ever jumped out of this deck. Very interesting. It is the cover of the Oracle deck. This is Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Love this card, especially with Pluto getting ready to change signs, a new moon, all this positivity. Let's see what the book has to say. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that is no longer serving us. Holy Amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years she was not mentioned in spiritual texts, and I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her light, hold her namesake crystal. I have some amethyst myself. I'll have to put that to practice. Now for the extended message. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you, and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please do click the like button. If you know someone that can be helped by this video, please do share it with them. If you want to know when videos are being dropped, please click the subscribe button and you will be notified when videos are dropped. I hope you have a fabulous week. Happy new moon in Capricorn. Namaste.